Previous video I have given a demo how we can how we can use Redux in React, but there are certain issues which we need to keep in mind while we are using Redux. First is this action type. You can see I am using so many if conditions, and this type should be same. Okay, it should be same what I am giving it here. Okay, now small application like this, it may not be a big problem, because what happen is uh, only one person is doing, but for large application where there are multi developers, it create a chance that there can be a misspelling occurs and the whole code will fall. So this is one issue. Second issue is that in reducer we have to return the latest state, but we cannot manipulate the state. When I say that, we cannot return like this here. We just cannot instead of returning this counter, I cannot just do like state dot counter. Okay, plus, and I'll just return that. That is a very wrong practice, because React is a declarative language. We should not be manipulating state directly. This is the rule on which React based. So the thing is, how we can avoid these problems? These problems can be avoided using a third party library. First, let me use React toolkit. I will give you a demo how we can migrate and solve this problem using React toolkit. How we can implement reducer. First, we need to install it. Okay, the command is npm install reduce redux.js toolkit. Okay, once it is installed, you can go and import in your index.js file, create slice. Okay, from Redux toolkit. We can use also create a reducer, but create style slice is a very powerful tool. First, what I'll do, I'll just create a initial state variable, which is equal to this. C, Control V. Okay. Now I create slice method. So it will take an object. Okay, first will be the name of that slice. I'll give it as counter. Second will be the initial state. Okay, I can write it as initial state as well, but since JavaScript, if key and properties both name are same, it can, if we give only property name, it will understand. Then it has a reducer. Okay, in this we will, apologies, reducer is not a method, is just an object. In object we will send the name of the method. So I'll just send increase. Okay, we will send a state, and in this we can increase the we can manipulate the state. So what happen is that in slice, when we write something like this, it will automatically understand that, oh, I have to create a dummy state variable, and I have to manipulate that, and then I have to substitute that value, which we were doing here implicitly. They will do it as declaratively. Okay, so as many as if condition I have, I'll just add. I'll use stop. This return state. Then I have reset. I need to add a comma here. And it should return state.com. To 0. This is how we will update our slice. Okay, since we have created a, I'll just name it also const. Now the question arises how we can send this slice to this reducer, since now this is the whole slice. We don't want to send a whole slice to the reducer. We will have to send only whole slice to the store. We only want to send the reducer. So what we can do, we can just config store is a toolkit, which instead of creating store, config store, it will take an object. Okay, and it will take a reducer, which will be another object for multiple reducers. Suppose you have multiple reducer, you can do dot reducers, you can write, but okay, we can just create a store action, and in this okay, and I'll just export this. And in my component, I'll just add this here. And whenever I am doing a dispatch, instead of sending this, I'll just send store action dot. Now you can see, okay, something is wrong here. 1 second, I'll check.